Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we uncover India's exciting discovery of the perfect spot for the moon treasure hunt, unlocking new possibilities for space exploration. It's a breakthrough that brings India one step closer to unlocking the moon's greatest mysteries. Imagine our scientists at ISRO like detectives searching for the perfect place to dig treasure on the moon. Well, they just found it. They have identified a special location called MM4 in the Mons-Mouton area, right near the moon's south pole. This is where India's next big space mission, called Chandrayaan-4, will land around 2028. It is like finding the perfect address for your new home. Everything has to be just right. Mons-Mouton, is a mountain-like highland area near the moon's south pole, and it is considered important because this region may have water ice and safer terrain for future missions. Now, why is this Chandrayaan-4 mission so special and exciting for all of us? Think of it this way. Our earlier moon missions were like sending a camera to take pictures and send them back. But Chandrayaan-4 is different. It is India's first mission that will actually collect moon soil and rock pieces and bring them back to Earth. Yes, you read it right. We will have real moon samples in our Indian laboratories. Scientists will study these samples like examining precious gems under a microscope. The spacecraft will have 5 special parts working together. First it goes there, then it collects samples, then it launches back, and finally, it returns home safely. It is like a perfectly planned operation where everything must work without any mistakes. So why did our scientists choose the moon's south pole and specifically this MM4 spot? Here is the exciting part that affects all of us. The South Pole has special areas that stay in permanent shadow, like the darkest corner of your room that never gets sunlight. These cold, shadowy areas are like natural freezers that have kept water ice trapped there for billions of years. This water ice is not just frozen water, it is treasure. If scientists can find enough of it, we can make drinking water for people, oxygen for them to breathe, and even rocket fuel. Imagine astronauts staying on the moon without carrying everything from Earth. That is the dream, and it starts with finding this water ice. But landing on the moon's south pole is not easy. The terrain is very rough, with mountains, craters, and huge boulders scattered everywhere, like an obstacle course. A wrong landing can mean disaster. The spacecraft could crash or break. ISRO needed to find a spot that is relatively flat and smooth, gets enough sunlight for solar power to work, is free from dangerous boulders, and has a good communication link with Earth. It is like finding a parking space in Mumbai that is not too slanted, not too dark, and not too crowded with obstacles. ISRO scientists took high-quality pictures using a special camera on the Chandrayaan-2 spacecraft that is still orbiting the moon. They studied 4 possible sites like MM1, MM3, MM4, and MM5. They looked at every detail, the slope angle, the height, how many hazards like rocks and craters were there, and where were the safe flat patches where the lander could touch down. After careful examination, MM4 emerged as the clear winner. In a 1-kilometer area around it, the slope is only about 5 degrees. That is very gentle, almost like a slightly tilted table. The hazards are the lowest at around 9%. There are 568 safe spots where the lander can land. It is like comparing 4 houses for rent, and this MM4 is the safest one with the best views and strongest foundation. What will India gain from landing here? First is safety. The mission needs to land successfully to collect samples. Second is scientific knowledge. The samples from this highland area near the South Pole will teach us about the moon's ancient history, its rocks, and whether water ice really exists nearby. Third is preparation. If we confirm water ice exists here, it will help India plan longer stays on the moon or even build a base there one day. This would make India a major player in space exploration, earning respect from all nations worldwide. Other countries are watching this spot too. China's missions have visited different moon areas. America also wanted to send a rover here to search for ice. The South Pole has become like a hotspot where everyone wants to explore because of the resources it holds. By choosing MM4, ISRO proves it is making smart, careful decisions using its own moon data. Success in Chandrayaan-4 will not just bring moon pieces to our labs, but will inspire countless people and open doors to discoveries we cannot imagine today. Thanks for tuning in to this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating